Don't do the Dew Prism. The Manderville Mambo? Why have I not known this is a thing? Shigu wants answers now, or he wants them eventually. Whether we're going to get them is another matter entirely. What ho, Shigoi over here. My friends, I cannot thank you enough. Had you not arrived when you had, I would not be standing before you now. He bow. You will forgive me for dispensing with further expressions of gratitude, for I've just returned from the jail where I spoke with the wolf burglar, who shared with me some rather troubling information. Do not keep us in suspense, my good man. What is it? Not long after we delivered the wolf burglar into the custody of the Sekisagumi, Master Akebono stormed into the jail and began berating the turnkey, demanding that they return the stolen contents of his safe. You may recall that we spoke with Master Akebono concerning his theft shortly after we first met. He was rather secretive regarding said contents at that time, but the wolf burglar said it was an unmarked satchel filled with white powder. Given Master Akebono's reputation as a purveyor of medicines, a chivalrous thief resolved to steal it for the benefit of the poor and needy, as is his wont. However, since there was nothing to identify what manner of medicine it was, the wolf burglar decided to hold on to it for safekeeping. Plainly, however, it was no ordinary medicine, for why else would Master Akebono clamour for it so? My keen inspector's sense is tingling. Where is this satchel now? In the possession of the men and women of the waterways. They will not admit this, however, unless we give them the proper password. As above, so below. Understood. Let us hasten to their den of iniquity. So the Dew Prism, is this some kind of glamour prism that Akenobo's been using to charm people, perhaps? Or convince them that his medicines work when they do not? Or some such further twist? Hello, everybody. Oops, sorry, Gilgamesh. Knew you lot would turn up again sooner or later. Didn't expect you'd be bringing along another unfamiliar face, though. No matter, I like the cut of his jib. So what are you after this time? A certain satchel containing a certain white powder which once belonged to a certain merchant. The wolf burglar told me you have it. If he did, then he'd have told you the magic words too. Oh yes, of course, they are soar high above and never go low. What? Can't we take me? No, this is no time for fun and games, Inspector. Let me go with the wild room low. No. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Oh, yeah, that's it. Nothing personal, but we've got to be careful. Simple as that. Damned if I know what it is, but my gut tells me it's nothing no honest man would keep in a locked safe. That said, a suspicious powder is far from incontrovertible proof of criminal misdeeds. We need to first determine what it is. Any ideas how we might do so? Seek the assistance of a Hannish alchemist or someone versed in their alchemical traditions? Perhaps someone at the Thavnarian consulate. Brilliant minds think alike, for I too reached that conclusion but a moment ago. To the Thavnarian consulate, my friends. Here, you can't simply go and bang on the gates of a foreign consulate and expect to... Oh, never mind. Shrug indeed. For that is the best way of dealing with Hildebrand, Heliodor, Maximilian, Manderville. Mulnith! It's all rather sudden, I realise, but to reiterate, it is of the utmost importance that we speak with your superiors. To reiterate, have you lost an appointment? Have you lost an appointment or not? Not as such, no. They're my hands, they are tied. There are procedures, samurai, and much paperwork. No exceptions can be made. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but this is a matter of public safety and welfare. Surely an exception can be made. What ho, young Manderville man? Oh, hello, Godbert. Father! What brings you to the far side of the world? A complex series of events too exhausting to detail. Of greater importance is what brings us to the consulate. You see, we must needs enlist the assistance of a Hannish alchemist, or one with an encyclopedic knowledge of Hannish reagents. How fortunate, then, that we should chance to meet. I am a representative of the Sahatra concern of Razat-Han, should you not know the name. We trade in all manner of alchemical goods. If your quandary requires the expertise of one versed in such wares, pray permit me to assist you. Indeed, to aid the son of Lord Godbert Manderville and his comrades would be an honour most great. That is most generous of you. Far be it from us to refuse. Perhaps a change of venue is in order. I say, let us not impose upon these hard-working keepers of the peace any longer. Let's go to the bridge. Because why not? What is Godbert here? I see you. Why am I pointing at the screen? You can't see that. Behind the tree. This powder, it is most fascinating. An ingredient of Hannish origin, this is true, but not one intended for medicinal purposes. Dangerous purposes, rather. And for this reason, its sale is forbidden. In the hands of a master alchemist, it could be used to create dewprism. I'm sorry? Dewprism. A most powerful drug. A mere thimbleful is enough to befuddle the senses and render even the most strong-willed subject susceptible to any and all commands. You may be assured that this is not an exaggeration. Resistance is most regrettably quite futile. Undetectable it is, save for the occasional glimmer in the eyes, a changing of the colour, fleeting and impossible. Brother Kami, I have seen such a glimmer before. Oh? Are you quite sure it was not a trick of the light? I saw it too. Master Commode is being manipulated. But I have cutscene vision. Well deduced, my faithful assistant and undying fan. I was just about to voice the same conclusion. Well, if what you say is true, then a most terrible crime has been committed. Evidence must be gathered, and those responsible must be punished. It all makes sense now. Why else would the chief Kong-encounter of the Sekisugumi press so strongly to end an investigation into a modest merchant? Because he drugged him during their meeting. At last we have motive, means, and opportunity. Come, let us put an end to this once and for all. Hildebrand's Walk? Gilgamesh Walk. How wonderful it is to see Hildy's infectious enthusiasm inspire others to rise to the occasion once more. Well then, do not let me detain you. Goodbye, Godbert. You attractive man, you. Godbert Manderville. What we should all aspire to be. Or something. Hildy. He's about to batter down some doors by the look of it. Akabono, we call on you to come forth and answer for your dastardly deeds. Dastardly deeds. What a lineup. Doesn't seem like anybody's home, does it? Wherever could he possibly be? Huh? Well, that's impossible. Ah, thought you'd see the last of me, did you? As if I could tempt myself with sitting in a jail I could escape on a whim while you lot bungle your chance to bring my nemesis to justice. And by escaping on someone else's watch, no one can pin the blame on you this time, eh? Wouldn't want to repeat it before. Don't tell me this was your plan all along, to secure my freedom so we could expose Akabono's crimes together. And reclaim the Samoa Sukahiro into the bargain, aye. It's no small undertaking, I knew I need all the help I can get. Now that we're all on the same page, let's be on our way. The bastard's bound for the Isle of Echo, off to meet with a silent partner, I'm told. Capital! If we hurry, perhaps we can beat Akabono to the punch. A silent partner? Who could this be? He may be an idiot, but he's got the right idea. There's no time to waste. He's not an idiot. He's a brilliant deductive man. Very well. If that is the way the winds are blowing, let no one say I don't also blow. I don't think that's how you... what? Alright, the Wolf Burglar. This is the place, I'm sure of it. All we have to do is wait. Ah, I bet it's the stalker boy. No. Oh. Father? Oh, the Kami. Could it be that the inspector's father is in league with Akabono? Don't be daft. Look closer. As always, your discretion in these matters is greatly appreciated. As is yours, Master Akabono. But to the matter at hand, the Dew Prism. It has served you well, met your expectations, I trust? Exceeded them, I should say. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that a drug could be so powerful, so effective. Tasteless, odorless, colourless. The chief coin the chief coin counter had no idea his drink had been compromised. He has already proven to be a most useful tool in manipulating this Sekizugumi, more than worth the regular upkeep to keep him in my thrall. Now that the Samoa Sukahiro is back where it belongs, I can set my sights on much bigger prizes. Ryosho, perhaps? Magistrate, Akabono? Ha! Why not? All Kagane is mine for the taking. You're more right than you know, Master Akabono, for I come bearing a gift, courtesy of Manderville and Manderville, a most illustrious Eorzean consortium of which you have doubtless heard. Their resources are considerable, and their influence extends far beyond the borders of Aldenard, but all their wealth pales in comparison to what I present to you now. As we discussed, Lord Godwit, you will serve Master Akabono faithfully and without question, will you not? But of course. He has been drugged. Can't be forfend. He's under the influence of Dew Prism. Poor Hildy. He's distraught. This is going to end in some silly confrontation, I'm certain. Wait, you fool. Now's not the time. Father, 'tis I, your beloved son Hildebrand. Hearken to me. These men are villains. You are being deceived. Ah, the inspector arrives as I knew he would. Doubtless your friends are cowering and hiding. Just as well. In one fell swoop, we shall bring an end to this farce. I call upon Eorzea's most fearsome of goldsmiths. I call upon the hammer. Go forth and lay waste to these interlopers. Uh-oh. We cannot defeat him. For he is a far higher level than we. Oh dear. Yes, my thoughts exactly. What? Jeez. Ah, down to us three, eh? Ha 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 ha! Glorious! Magnificent! Finish them all! Finish everyone! He's not going to be able to face this. Everyone. Everyone. That's quite disturbing. It falls to you, Hildebrand Heliodor Maximilian Manderville. Oof. Forgive me, father, but you know not what you do. He's limit breaking him. You're Manderville. Oh dear Lord. Up. The joys of fatherhood. I don't know whether we've seen some of these. I know some of them have been from quests that we've done previously, but... Aww. It's a really low-res textured baby. Manderville man! Abort, father! Abort! Spare me! What was that? The reverse Manderville meteor strike. Phew! I'm spent. Huh? What happened here? Random horse noise. Well, this is all very embarrassing indeed. 1,000 pardons to you all for my rather excessive display of martial prowess. Oh, and it should go without saying, but Manderville and Manderville will be severing all ties with the Sahatra concern. Oh dear. Rejoice, my friend, for we have reclaimed the Subarosok hero once more. How fortunate that the dastardly Akabona would be so loath to set it aside that he would rather bring it with him to a secret rendezvous. A final favour, if you indulge me. Laid at my father's grave. I love that it's the same animation that they use when looking at paper. Right then, I suppose you'll be wanting to get me back to the jail. Regardless of the reasons, a crime is a crime, a mine are many. And an upstanding Sekisugumi like yourself must adhere to a code, no? Indeed I must. which is why it will be with much regret that I inform my superiors I have seen neither hide nor hair of the notorious wolf burglar. Huh? You sure about this? Not if you ask me again. Go to your father. Shigure has the right of it. You should be the one to bring your father's spirit the comfort and closure it deserves. Nod. Nod. I see nothing. You're mad. Each and every one of you. Even the samurai. And I love you all the more for it. Thank you. Oh, if only I could be consistent with all the many voices that I attempt to do. To hold fast to a righteous creed, yet recognize when too rigid an adherence would result in greater injustice. Truly I am privileged to have witnessed this display of nuanced nobility. Would that, like the burglar, I might find a measure of peace in mourning mine only departed. Oh, Enkidu, if only you knew how sorry I am. He's right there. Enkidu, but how? Then, what was it that I ate that fateful day? Fools, think you this the end? I think not. No, Greg! Huzzah! You belong to me now, Ronin. Now, spirit me away from this place. Far, far, far away. Far, far, far away. Wah, wah, ha, ha, ha. Ah. Greg, no! Cease your egress. Beyond the rift that lies between, to wondrous worlds yet unseen. Wait, no. Mummy, this is going to get worse before it gets better. Wait for me, Inspector. Because, of course, Gilgamesh has the ability to travel between worlds. Which is how he gets to the first, one assumes. Oh, there he goes, my beloved son. Not content to fly off into the skies before, this time he elects to take his leave by vanishing into the earth. Brief though our time was together, I cannot deny how much he has grown, both as an inspector extraordinaire and a Manderville man besides. I say, a father could not be more proud. You're all crazy. Do. Well, that went exactly as I expected to... No, it did not. Don't do the dew prism. And off goes Lord Godbert, along with Akebono. I should thank him for that. Nothing left for us to do but to follow them back to Kagane, I suppose. Are you ready? Good. And let's be off. Shigure. Triumphant return music. I cannot even begin to imagine where I would be had I never crossed paths with you and your comrades. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for everything. The Sekisugumi have concluded that even before the chief coin counter fell under Akebono's thrall, he willingly and enthusiastically conspired with the merchant to elicit ends, and so he will be held to account. As for Akebono and this now defunct enterprise, the Thavnarian consulate has agreed to intercede on behalf of its countrymen to broker a more equitable arrangement between Hannish suppliers and Hingan merchants. All agree that another monopoly would serve no one's interests. Regardless of their motivations, if their actions put more medicine in the hands of the sick and needy, then I think it's safe to call it a change for the better. Don't you? The best part, if you ask me, in light of Akabono's crimes, all debts owed to him by those forced to pay his exorbitant prices are to be wiped clean. There was a time when I might not have thought as much. Good and evil, the innocent and the criminal. It all seems so simple in the abstract, but out here in the real world, life is anything but. You and the inspector helped me to understand how naive I was. You taught me to look beyond appearance and hearsay and not be too quick to judge a man for his misdeeds. If I am worthy of the Sekisugumi, it is because of you and him. Slashy bow. Speaking of which, what exactly did become of Inspector Hildebrand? Do you think we ought to do something? Conduct a search or... Oh, so this is a regular occurrence, is it? Fair enough. If you are certain that he will turn up eventually, none the worse for wear, then I shall take your word for it and strike all worry from my mind. Should that fateful day ever come that you and he are reunited once more, I but ask that you give him my best regards. I'd say the same for the wolf burglar. I wonder what he's doing now. Keeping watch for the next Akabono, I have no doubts. Who's that man? Oops. Whack the microphone. I would not fault him if he were, though I might take issues with his methods. And should he abandon all pretense and become a common thief, then I will bring him to justice, this I swear. Jigaway! This is no time to dawdle, your duties are far from finished. Yes, forgive me right away. I must take my leave, but whenever you are passing through Kagane, I pray you do not hesitate to call on me here at the barracks. Oh dear. Time for a silly little extra cutscene? Oh. And the lights suddenly come on. You have learned the emote, Manderville Mambo. And... he's Wolfman. A little bit jerky, the camera movement there. Who are you? I'm Wolfman. Nice. That picture, somebody was so proud of that they had to use it in every single cutscene. It's a Blue Mage poster, isn't it? There he is, behind the market board. Nice, I'm involved. Yay! Hildebrand will return? Question mark. Because of course they had no idea. They took a break from him, didn't they? And they thought, oh, we can't possibly do more with Hildebrand. Good night, sweet Hildy. But he is back by popular demand. That was excellent. Oh, I'm going to be using this in so many thumbnails. Love it. Love it. Does it keep repeating? Yes, it does. That is fabulous. I am incredibly happy about this entire thing. And the best thing is, because I've waited so long to do the Stormblood stuff, that I can literally just go and start the Endwalker Hildebrand stuff, which I'm going to go and do right now. Because I can. And also, I do need to actually record something that's 6.25 related today, because it's now 7:30 in the evening. And I've been doing Hildebrand Stormblood stuff all day. Where do I need to go for the Hildebrand stuff? I need to go to Rads at Harn. Join me next time, if you would, if this has been your kind of thing, for more, yet more, somehow further Demajen adventures. If you have enjoyed this, do please leave a like below, subscribe for more, and ring the notification bell to get notified when the next exciting adventure starts. What can they possibly do? Oh, it's right here. It's right there. So we shall begin next time. Hold on. You again. Huh, interesting. Have a fabulous day, folks. Stay safe. Cheerio. God, this gets sillier and sillier. Keep on smiling. Make sure they don't think you've gone insane. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.